Who's there?
Yar, I have a message from Tadokoro.
Tadokoro? Alright, come in. Yes, perfect. The voice fits him perfectly. This about to work?
Mr. Suzuki, do you know about Ryujuro?
Ryujuro? How do you say that? Ryugujo. The undersea palace in the old fairy tale? What about it?
No, nothing. If you don't know, never mind.
Wait a second. Are you messing with me?
Not at all. It has to do with your assignment. I just wanted to make sure. Now, about that assignment. You'll be working as a bouncer at a certain facility.
Facility? What facility?
My apologies. It's a touch of ladle, so Tadokoro will give you the details once you're there. If I may ask, please proceed to the abandoned building on the Hoto District side of Park Boulevard. You'll recognize it right away. Tadokoro will be waiting out front, me hearties.
Got it. So I head to the Hoto District side of Park Boulevard, yeah?
Yes, to the building behind the MEB Red Light District info kiosk. Please try not to get lost. Arr. Oh, and Tadashi, could I ask you stay here? This job site is no place for the children's.
But don't sweat it. You stay here and keep an eye on the place, okay? Yo, okay, I will. Be careful out there, mister.
Alright then, Mr. Suzuki. Good luck on your assignment. Be sure to bring us plenty of booty.
Now the Hoto District side of Park Boulevard. Guess I'll head over. I'll be honest, I have no idea why I chose the pirate voice for that person. No idea at all. But anyway, okay. So, as I may have explained through the intro of this video, I did actually try to get to the underground, but apparently I can't do so yet. I actually checked this online, and apparently it will be locked until later on in the chapter, or something along those lines. It was a little bit vague, so I'm not entirely sure how to get back to the old man. Maybe they expected us to get all of the revelations at once, which is kind of weird in all honesty, but I just guess that's the way it goes. But anyway, so in other words, we'll be continuing with this quest storyline in the meantime, which is to help the kid, because we haven't helped it out in a while, and since now we have a, we're in the new chapter, we'll be able to help him out pretty soon, methinks. So, the Hoto District of Park Boulevard. Park Boulevard. There's a piece of trash there, which I'm not going to bother, so that must mean I need to talk to you. Yep, looks like it. Looks like I kept you waiting. Here? This is where I'm working today?
Mr. Suzuki, here you are at last. By the way, Mr. Suzuki, do you know about
I can't say that word for the life of me. That place.
Not that again. That's why you guys are trying to mess with me. No, of course not. It's not a place most people would know about. Allow me to show you to the Ryugujo of Kamurocho. Please follow me.
Aha, so it's a casino.
What is this place? The homeless built after they were driven out of their park a few years ago. That happened during the redevelopment of Purgatory.
So this is this floor
holds the casino. There's also a floor with a gambling hall where you can play more traditional games like CeeLo and Koi Koi. At first, it was a place where the homeless men could gather and gamble amongst themselves, but more and more people started to come.
After a while, it became a full-fledged casino, eh? Definitely not a place for kids. So what's with this job about anyway? You want me to count cards or something? Make a killing?
Well now, that's not a bad idea, but I'm afraid not. I believe my employee may have already told you, but we'd like you to serve as a bouncer here at the casino.
A bouncer, eh? I bet they get plenty of unsavory types around here. What with all the money floating around.
The manager will fill you in on the details. Right this way.
So cool, this might be a new mini-game of the sort, maybe similar to the bouncer job we got with the president, or like the politician even. So this should be interesting.
This is Mr. Suzuki. He'll be your bouncer today. The name's Suzuki.
I am the manager here at Rio de Casino. Thank you very much for accepting the position. Actually, no, this guy's... I'm getting a more Alfred guy from... I'm getting a more Alfred vibe from this guy, and it sounds way too familiar to the politician's voice. I'm going to change it. I don't know what to change it to now, anyway. I completely forgot what Alfred sounds like. This casino was originally a kind of play spot for the homeless folk. But lately, as word spread, regular people have started showing up, and we get more and more difficult patrons. Difficult? Difficult like how? They come up with their ways to avoid paying what they owe when they lose a bet. Or they get caught cheating and get defiant, going on a rampage. Some people think they can get away with anything just because we're homeless. I see what you're saying. Seems like the civilians are stirring up more trouble than the Yakuza here in Kamurocho nowadays. So what do you need me to do? If a patron is causing trouble, could you escort him out? That's about all there is to the job. Oh, okay, so I gotta take out the trash, is what you're saying. Yes, pretty much. Thank you again. Sounds easy enough, and damn, Sajima, you're looking fine. Dare I say, one classy ass motherfucker. Hey, nobody said anything about the uniform. But it really suits you. Clothes like these look especially good on a man with your physique. I don't know. I can't shake the feeling that you're messing with me again. Not at all. I'm being honest. Why? In another time, another place, you could pass for the patriarch of a famous Yakuza clan. Listen, you. Well, I have other work requiring my attention, so if you'll excuse me. Good luck, Mr. Suzuki. Well, you know, for being debt collectors and trying to get me to do jobs, you're actually kind of nice people. I guess. Hey, so what exactly do you want me to do? I haven't worked in a place like this before. Throw me a bone here. Let's see. Can I have you be the dealer at the roulette table? Roulette dealer? That's way beyond me. You'll be fine. All you need to do is pretend to be a dealer and stand there where the dealer should stand behind the roulette table. The pretty lady there will run the actual game. So I stand there. And what? Well, do you see that man over there? He's been coming a lot lately, and he's always causing trouble. He's got some tough guys with him. Interesting. He'll claim he was cheated and won't pay on his losses, or he'll come in drunk and start a brawl. Some of our staff members have been hurt. Gotcha. You want me to be the dealer at the roulette table and keep an eye on this joker? Casino puns. Yes, please, thank you. Interesting. Never been much for a gambling man, but that's mainly because I'm not old enough yet. And honestly, it's just one of those things. The ball is in play, gentlemen. Place your bets. 1 minute until betting ends. Black 20. Black is coming up next. Black for sure. I think I'll just bet on red. All set? No more bets, gentlemen. And red 14. Yes, I doubled my bet. This must be what they call beginner's luck. Hey, there's some kind of bullshit going on here. Sir, the only bullshit is that haircut. I mean, Jesus Christ, what are you wearing as well? Sir, in roulette, bets are placed only after the ball's in play, so no cheating is possible. You must be using a magnet or something to move the ball. Otherwise, how could I lose this much, huh? Yeah, that's right. I saw you do it. You were fiddling with something under the table just as the ball stopped. Sir, if you're dissatisfied for some reason, why don't you take it up with me? What the? Who do you think you are? Heh, named Saijima, also known as the classy-ass motherfucker of this establishment. Holy shit, it's gonna kill me! So, done good. Thank you very much. For a moment there, I wasn't sure what was going to happen. Sorry for the ruckus. Not at all. You drove home an important point. We should have fewer troublemakers in here from now on. Yeah, I hope so. Now, about your payment. I'll be giving it to Mr. Tadokoro if that's alright with you. Yeah, please do. We have an agreement, me and him. Alright, that's what I'll do then. And as a thank you from me personally, I've set aside these casino chips for you. Please take the time to enjoy yourself. Oh, cool. So I can try out the casino. Really? I appreciate that. Come by whenever you feel like a game or two. We'll be looking forward to seeing you. Thank you very much for your hard work today. Ah, what a kind gentleman gambling person. Well, since we're here, we might as well try the game. Games that are available. But remember, kids, gambling really isn't good. And you shouldn't do it. So how about we just play a quick game of each thing. So, let's just try a simple game of roulette first. So, directional purses, okay, yeah, pretty much. It's roulette. So let the game begin. Okay. Let's go red. And let's bet... Let's go small. Let's go 50 chips. You could bet up to 150. No, I'm good. I don't have anything I can use. Oh, shit. Okay, there's stuff I can use. Interesting. So there's like an item system. But no, I'm just gonna bet on red. 50 on red. So we got 5 seconds until the ball stops spinning. So pretty simple. It's just a game of roulette. No more bets and... Oh... Yeah! Red number 3. Which basically means I get double what I betted. Nice. No, I would not like to continue because that's pretty much self-explanatory as a game. So how about now we move on to poker, which is right over here. This table is for the poker game Texas Hold'em. So this is the Texas Hold'em version of the game. Sure, I'll have a quick go. Let's go low ante because we don't have that many chips, and I honestly do not care about winning chips because I have no idea what the payout's going to be like. In a low ante poker, the maximum bet for the first 2 rounds is 5 chips, with bets doubling to 10 chips for the 3rd and 4th rounds. This way. Okay, so let's go. Directional, display, okay, hold. Yep, pretty simple. Controls just like the last one. Let's begin the game. So. So we got a 7 and an 8. Which is... that's not great. I guess I'll just call. So for people who don't understand the rules of poker, it's pretty simple. Just try to get either a run, a straight, a royal flush, 2 pairs, 3 pairs, you know, it's pretty much poker. So we got 2 6s, a 3, and it doesn't look like we're going to get much. 7, 8, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9? Possibly? And he placed the bet. Now I'm going to fold. Ah, damn it! I'm not entirely sure if in Texas Hold'em, you need it to have all of the, like, it needs to have matching suits to have a run. Which, if you, for people who don't know, is like 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You know, aces count as either 1 or 11, I believe, in this game. Or 1 and 13, even. I don't know. I'll have to put the rules of Texas Hold'em, like, somewhere in the description, because I, honest to God, cannot remember. But we got pretty high cards in this. We got pretty high cards in this thing, so... It's looking okay. We got a Jack pair, which is pretty good. Apparently, the guy on the right, Miracle Hamanaka, has something. You know what? I'm gonna call you out on your bet. Ain't over yet. Well, I only got a pair, so it's not looking good. I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna call. Yeah, I won! Well, that's pretty much poker, so that's pretty much as simple as it gets. So we'll just have a quick look around the casino to see if there's any other games worth noting. But if that's all, then I think we can leave and move on to the next job. So let's have just a quick look around. Oh, we got blackjack right here, which is actually one of my old favorites. I used to play card games a lot with family members, just obviously for fun, especially with my grandparents, and it was always there was quite a few different games we played as well. I don't do it so much anymore, but it was fun when we did it. And of course, he always did the thing where he would let you win, but I got better as it went on. And just simply put, I'm not much of a betting person, and I would say it's quite arrogant for me to say, but I'm pretty good when it comes to like knowing when to stop with these things, like anything to do with betting when I'm on a run or something. But it's good to have self-control in these kind of things. But anyway, for people who don't know blackjack, the aim of the game is to get a value of 21. Aces in this game count for either 1 or 11, so I got it wrong in the last game. It's this game where it counts for 1 or 11. And hit will put down another card on a hand, and if we go over 21 we bust. So there is a king out at the moment, which means that I'm on 16. And I believe the person next to me is bust, so I'm gonna take the bet. I'm on. Actually, no, I got this wrong. Sorry, this is a different version of poker. Not poker, blackjack. So I'm on 6. I'm on 13 at the moment. No. Yes, I'm on 13. Hit. 14. I got 21. Okay, I remembered. So this is the version of the game where the dealer has the one card on show, and I actually won that game, so I'm just gonna quit right now, because out of all the demonstrations I've done, I have won every single one of them. So hey, I'm happy. I'm coming out with more than I had. So once again, it's good to know when to stop. So before we leave and move on for the next job, I'm actually kind of interested to know what kind of prizes you get with the chips, but there's actually one more game right here, Baccarat. I actually have no idea how to play this game. You can play one game for 1,000 chips. Oh god, no. I do not have that much. I have no... I do not have that many, so if I want to show off that game, I'll have to do it later. But for now, let's go to the prize exchange and see what we can get. So we could get a diamond and all these different plates for 1,000, 1,000 chips, 1,500 chips respectively, which you can sell for actual money, which could be useful. And we got a steel mail, and we got a Kamataichi brand utility knife. It's a relatively practical prize with multiple purposes. Interesting. I have no idea what that is. Steel mail is obviously something you can equip, so I guess for now we will just exit, and if there's anything worth buying there, then I'll have to look it up. There he is, the bastard! Not you again. You made an ass out of me in there. I'm not gonna let you get away with it. Come on, guys. Let's beat the shit out of his meathead.
Then we'll take the casino for all it's worth. All that money will be ours.
You bet. After all, money's wasted on the homeless losers. Enough of that shit. You think you can do anything you want you're up against homeless guys? You got one hell of a big mouth, pal. Come on, let's take him down. Well, seems like he hasn't learned his lesson yet, so let's send him a message through our fists. And actually, one thing that I can actually talk about while we're beating up these guys pretty easily is, at the time of recording this, something very special got announced in the Yakuza franchise, and it'll be pretty obvious when I'm recording this. And that is, at the time of recording this, Yakuza 5 has just been announced to be localized in the West, which I am so happy. I am so happy that that's finally a thing that is happening. Just for people who don't know, Yakuza 5, which I believe is called like Ryu Gotenken or something like that in Japan, has been out for at least 3 years now, and it's finally getting a localized release after, like, it'll be eventually 4 years, I think, at the time it'll be released, but it's finally happening, man, and I'm super excited for that happening. So it's pretty much as good as any time to get Yakuza 4, which is also now being put up for digital download. But anyway, that was a bit of a mouthful. Anyway, I'm gonna let you in on a little secret. Gambling is a battle between gamblers and the house. If there's something sketchy going on, the loser is the one who doesn't realize it. So you're admitting. This place is different, though. I think. The fact they went out of their way to hire a bouncer like me to keep out guys like you proves out guys like you proves they want to do business on the level. Either way, you assholes were in the wrong. If you can't accept a loss in a gambling joint, you ought to give up gambling for good. Got that? I ain't gonna go so easy on you the next time you show up. We got it! There. That ought to show them. Guess I'm done with this job for now. So there we go! Mission complete. And that might be a level up. Or not quite. Jesus Christ, how close? We are so close to the level up. But not quite. I'm pretty sure if we do one battle, then it'll be done. But for now, that's the first job done, so now we can get on with the second job. So I will meet you guys back at the base where I will assume the second job will be given.